Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kimmich, it's come loose. He could be in here. Shot at goal! Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. Müller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Perisic plays it out to the flank. There's the delivery. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Perisic. Now a chance to break. Ramsey, Dybala, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
He's there to receive it. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Breaks on here. Now it's Müller, and it's Perisic.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And this is Perisic. Well played, he saw that coming. Perisic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Hits one! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Juventus go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Ramsey tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Fires from distance. In with the challenge. Bayern Munich being made to look sloppy in possession here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bonucci. Keeps everyone guessing. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Danilo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose...
Oh, no! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is, and he's a proper striker in the sense that he doesn't mind how scruffy things get, as long as the ball crosses the line. He's a great worker.
OK, interesting. And it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. What a ball! Benzema! James. Alaba. And it's played forward. And it's Lewandowski. Thiago. He gets past his man. Timely intervention. And here's Thiago. Chooses to go back. Perisic tries to head towards goal. And help's available out wide. And the ball is out of play. Nacho. Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Hernandez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Goretzka hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Hazard. James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Perisic. Gets a good foot in there. Modric. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nacho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Perisic tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Benzema! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Müller! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Perisic, and a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all
It goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hernandez. James. It's Benzema! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Perisic. Lewandowski. James Rodriguez. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. There's the through ball. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Defenders on the back foot. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. James. He's got it, and he's got time. That's the throw. And here's Isco, going through. Isco.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Isco. And the counter is on. Tries a shot! Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Caught offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Tolisso. Surely.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alaba gets his foot in there. Has he picked him out? Has a goal! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Areola can hoist it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Isco! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Javi Martinez.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Muller gets it out to the wing. And it's Muller. Muller. Chance! Beautifully done. Oh, terrible. Has a pop! Superb from Lewandowski! And that may just do it! Jim, your thoughts?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich, it's Asa! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right... Hits one! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and has a hit! It's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Perisic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good take, and the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Müller. And it's Gnabry. Perisic. Kimmich. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Gnabry. Müller. Gnabry! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it three. Quite shot a goal! Schüller. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Thiago. And here's Gnabry.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Germany desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And here's Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski. Steam. It's Lewandowski! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Thiago. Now it's Gnabry. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Has a goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Germany know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Great leap! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest. And we hit half-time.
Bayern Munich are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Bayern Munich leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Gnabry. Perisic. And here's Müller. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Perisic. Kimmich. Tries to dig up to meet it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's played forward. Kimmich. Kimmich drives it forward. It has got through to him. Werner! Perisic. Kimmich. And it's Lewandowski. Kroos plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Royce gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Jerome Boateng, and it's played forward. Koeman, Lewandowski, chance! Oh, taken with style! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things.
Real chance! He scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So is this the start of a comeback? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Lewandowski
goes for goal! Tried to chip, but wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
So there's going to be another change here. Goretzka. And here's Royce. Toni Kroos. He's gone for it! They've done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Toni Kroos. There's the through ball. Now it's Sané. He's left his... has a pop! Really well taken goal. Germany are all square.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Cleared without complication. Well read, he sorted that out.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Brandt. Schuler gets into the right position to intercept.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.